I was recently invited to address the Agriculture, Resources and Environment Committee hearing into the proposed biosecurity bill at Parliament House in Brisbane. And I'd like to thank the panel for giving me the opportunity to talk at that hearing, and I must commend them on their balanced and professional approach. As many of you would know, for many years now, Ridge has been concerned about how the changes to the status of wild deer, the changes from introduced fauna across to them now regarded as pests, how these changes would affect the management programs that have been in place for many generations. Landowners within all the historic areas of deer have been very responsible and have been managing these animals very effectively, and that's why their population has never got out of control. That's why we're only looking at an overall population, as the government says, of 30,000 deer. You've only got to do your sums and realise that after 140 years in the bush, if they'd been breeding out of control, their numbers would be now in the millions. Now, it's fair to say there's some people within government and the wider community that have no empathy for wild deer at all. And if they had that silver bullet, if they could wipe every deer out of the country tomorrow, they'd go ahead and do it, and they're quite entitled to their own opinion. And in many ways we agree with them that there's some places in this country that really don't need wild deer, and if they're there already, well, they should be removed. So we've tried to hold a more balanced opinion within Ridge Group, and that has been that if wild deer are bringing an economic return to landowners, similar to cattle and sheep and horses, then there's no reason why those animals can't remain on that country in a well-managed state for generations to come. Where landowners are willing to manage deer under ecologically sound principles, there's no reason why those animals can't remain as part of our diverse and colourful history and culture. Ridge will continue to maintain our stance and request that the rights and opinions of all Australians are respected on this issue. If you'd like to know more about it, follow these clips that we'll be posting up here over the next few weeks, and you'll get an insight into the principles and the opinions of landowners, what makes up the basic framework of the Ridge Group policy for wild deer management. This is our world. This is our wild country.